something wrong with him.
Guess who's home?
Oh, Fool.
Hi, honey. How are you?
You're early.
Oh, yeah, well, we caught a tailwind, just barreled us in about 600 per. You know, Hank could have shut off the engine. Look, just leave those bags where they are. We'll take them upstairs later, Jasper. Where is my big, beautiful darling?
He's out riding.
Riding?
Yeah, I didn't expect you home so soon.
Oh, well, bless his heart. It's probably just as well. You know, I got such an earful from old Doc Hogan about my loved one's condition.
Sarah, go outside to play. I want you to stay bundled up, all right?
I will.
Okay. You sure you have everything you want to take, Bianca?
Mm-hmm. Is Dad really coming home from his trip today?
Yes, sweetheart. I'm sure that he is. And you know what? I'm sure that he's going to be here by the time you get back.
Can't wait to see him.
Oh, honey, I'm sure he can't wait to see you either. Hello?
Hi, sweetheart, it's me. Listen, I'm sorry I wasn't able to get back to you soon.
Can you hold on for a minute, please? So, you have a good time with Sarah, okay, baby?
Okay.
And you be sure to say hi to Mrs. Kalp for me, okay?
I will.
All right. Bye, baby doll. See you later. Hi, Bianca was just going on a play date.
She is?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that sounds good. How is she?
I think she's all right. So where have you been?
Well, I've been busy with the case, but listen, I've managed to clear my schedule so that I can accompany you to the hospital to pick Travis up.
Oh, listen, thanks anyhow. But as far as I'm concerned, Travis can crawl home from the hospital.
Please listen to me. Don't you ever say anything like that again. Do you hear me?
I don't give a damn about your rules. I'm Adam Chandler, and I'm not leaving till I get the information I need.
Exactly what is it that you want to know?
I have reason to believe that my sperm deposit has been tampered with.
That's impossible.
No, it's not only possible, it's probable. Now, you either give me the records or I get a court order forcing the clinic to hand them over. We got him.
All My Children, brought to you by Dawn Dishwashing Liquid. It takes grease out of your way.
How do I know who you are?
Oh, for crying out loud, I've got identification here. Look, credit cards, my driver's license.
All right, Mr. Chandler. I am sorry, but we do have to be careful.
Fine, just punch up the records. I want to print them.
Yes, sir.
His last entry. Brooke English, inseminated November. Are you sure about this date?
Since I didn't perform the procedure myself, I have no way of knowing.
Were you here in November?
Yes, I was here. I've been at the clinic for 4 years, but I don't remember every client that passes through that door.
Oh, but in the last four years, have you ever known there to be a discrepancy in this record?
No, not to my knowledge. The clinic is very careful.
Ah, well, I see. Thank you. I'm sorry if I was a little forceful.
It's been one of those mornings.
Yeah, well, I hope it only gets better.
You and me both. What on earth?
Oh, sorry, doll. We just had to talk about something.
I don't know what you've been up to in that cubicle, but if you haven't settled on using our service. I just can't make up my mind.
I was trying to persuade her, you know, the world needs a miniature me.
I'm not so sure about that. Now, If I can suggest...
Oh, please do.
Go discuss your options at length. This is not a step to be taken lightly.
There, you see?
What?
No, not here. At home.
She's right.
She's right. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Good luck.
He'll need it.
See if I ever help you out again.
I don't hold your breath waiting for it.
We did it.
You did it.
You got into that
You were
computer.
the mastermind.
And Adam bought it. I bet he's on his way to Brooks now. Gonna try to sweet talk her into letting him raise his kid. And then he's gonna give you a divorce, a quickie divorce, on your terms. The world is gonna be our oyster, doll.
Well, unless Brooke denies it.
She can deny it all she wants. He's not gonna buy it. With that ego, he's gonna have to buy the story we fed him. Yeah, we're gonna be dancing off into the sunset. Delirious. You and me, doll, made in the shade. Forever and ever.
Barbara, let me help you.
No, I got it. That's it.
You should not be moving furniture. Call me, please.
I'm not an invalid.
You shouldn't be doing this kind of thing. Let me help.
I don't want to bother you with every little thing.
You don't want me to help, is that it?
No, I just don't want to draw attention to myself, that's all.
It's not something I haven't seen before.
Well, it's not like before.
Look, Barbara, we can't pretend like nothing is happening.
I just don't want to make things more difficult for you than they are. That's...
You're being ridiculous.
Hello?
Hi, Barbara, it's Brooke. Am I interrupting anything?
No, you're not.
I was thinking about you and Tom, and I came up with an idea that I think would be a treat for all of us. Really? Like what? Well, like, what if I came over to stay with Molly for a while, and you and Tom got a chance to go out to lunch together, on me? What do you say?
Sounds good to me. Let me check with Tom. Brooks offered to babysit for Molly while the two of us go out to have lunch together. It's on her. What do you say?
You want to?
Yeah, it sounds good. I'd like to.
Okay, tell her thanks.
Tom says fine, and thank you. Thank you from both of us.
It's my pleasure. So I'll see you around noon, okay? We'll be ready.
She'll be here around noon. You sure you want to go?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I don't know, you don't seem too happy about it.
I just think that Brooke found out I fell off the wagon. She's probably trying to help, that's all.
Well, maybe that's what she means. I mean, maybe she does want to come over and watch Molly. I mean, she knows the two of us are with her all the time.
Whatever, I appreciate it. I'm just sorry I made her worry, that's all.
She's your friend, Tom.
She's our friend.
Hello? Yes, thank you very much. Okay, bye-bye. Dr. Warren's office. The results of the antigen test should be ready in about an hour.
It is so good to have you home again, Opal.
Did you have a good trip?
Well, the trip was enlightening, and it is good to be home, but we have got a lot of work ahead of us. We're going to have to really pull together here on Palmer's behalf.
Well, tell us what happened with Pigeon Hollow.
What did the doc say?
Well, that doc, you know, he's just as sharp as the guy as you'd ever want to meet. Here he is, 80-some-odd years old, and he was remembering every little detail about Palmer's mama's illness. It was really quite amazing, you know, and it seems like her symptoms are just a dead ringer for all those spells that Palmer's been having.
I mean, the disorientation and the memory lapses?
Yeah. Well, I mean, of course, he couldn't really make a diagnosis just from hearing from me secondhand, but he said Palmer's behavior sounds just like he's got exactly what his mama had.
Did he say it was hereditary?
Well, according to him, these things do run in families, and of course, the very worst part of it is that they haven't found any kind of a cure yet.
Just hold
it here. You know, we got to just take this one step at a time. Now, he says that there is no way to predict how fast these things will progress, but that we have got to be ready for more spells and for a general decline in his mental facilities.
Sam.
Oh, I know, it's just killing me. I know it's killing all of you, too, but we've just got to be brave, you know, buck up and just, well, the more prepared, the better, I guess that's all.
I think we should tell him this.
No, I think so, too. Mr. C hasn't been himself lately, but he's no dummy.
He is right.
Well, were you able to snow him with an excuse about my trip?
Well, Will and I tried to convince him that you were on a business trip, but he just...
He wouldn't buy it. He wouldn't buy it.
He wouldn't.
Called and found out we were lying.
So he knows where I was then.
Mm-hmm. He's not terribly happy about it.
Oh, that's putting it mildly.
Oh, my poor little baby angel. He's going to read me the riot act when he sees me.
Opal, my darling, you're home. Come here.
Yes, and in my loving man's arms.
Now tell me, my darling, what did you find out from old Dr. Hogan?
How was your ride?
Oh, very exhilarating. Now, come on. What did Dr. Hogan have to say?
Oh, well, I have got to tell you, that doc is just as sharp as a tack, Palmer. You know, he remembered all kinds of details about your mama, said how she was just the finest woman in the county.
Why is the entire household standing around here listening? Sloan, take the bags upstairs. Myra, you go upstairs and unpack them.
I'll go get the files from the study.
Do you want Will and me to leave too?
Oh, no. You see, I just didn't want a huge audience while I was having a private conversation with my wife. Now, your family, I'm sure, is just as anxious to find out what Dr. Hogan had to say as I am. All right, darling. What did he have to say?
Well, he really didn't have much at all to say, Palmer. He finds that there is no similarity whatsoever with your mama's problems.
Is that the truth?
Oh, now, would I try to fool you, honey bunch? Of course not. In fact, he agrees with Doc Joe's diagnosis. He says that really the cause of all your symptoms are just extreme exhaustion, overwork, and stress, and that if you would just get a good rest for a while, get away from all the wheeling and dealing, just have a good long rest.
Well, you're right. You know, he's just as sharp as ever. It's the best advice I've had so far.
You mean you would do that, then?
Well, yes, I wouldn't mind a little less stress, a little enjoyment in my life. I hope this is the end of your infernal probing and poking.
Oh, I'm satisfied.
I don't mean to interrupt, Mr. C, but there's something coming in on your fax machine.
Oh, I'll take care of it. I'll be right back, darling.
All right, sweetheart.
You did good, Opal.
Oh, I hope so.
Maybe it'll put his mind at ease. You know, he won't be so worried that he's done something weird.
Well, how was he while I was away?
Mm-hmm. Dr. Martin said we should keep a log about Palmer's conditions, but you're welcome to take a look at it, but he hasn't had a spell since you left.
Oh, well, that is great. I guess I ought to stay away more often, huh?
Oh, come on, Opal. He missed you terribly.
Oh, I know. I'm just kidding. Oh, that is wonderful. Well, thanks, Will. It makes me feel a little more optimistic anyway.
Oh, listen, can you excuse me for 2 seconds? I'm just going to go check on the baby. I'll be right back.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to get out of these traveling clothes. Dan, could you just bring up my carry-on case for me?
Sure thing.
I'd appreciate it.
Well, did he say where he was going, Gene? I really need to speak to him.
He didn't say.
He left a little while ago. Said he'd be back within an hour. That was it. Can I take a message?
No.
No, thanks. Bye.
Go ahead.
Well, hi.
Yeah.
Oh, how are you feeling?
Oh, it's a little bit shaky, but
Here, why don't you have a seat?
I'm okay. Oh, yes, fine, thanks. Well, Jack came to pick me up. He said that you weren't feeling well. I hope it's nothing serious.
Oh, no, I don't think so. No, I'm feeling much better.
Oh, okay.
Welcome home.
Well, it's good to be home.
Well, I guess you two want to spend a little time alone. I need to get back to the office. Listen, you take care, okay?
Yeah, thanks for the lift.
Anytime.
My thanks to you, Jack.
You're welcome.
So.
Well, can I get you anything? Can I get you, I don't know, soda?
Oh, no. I'm fine. Thanks. Where's Bianca?
She's having a play date at Sarah's house. She'll be home soon.
Oh, sure. I missed her. I missed you both.
Why did you do it, Travis? Why did you tell Bianca that Molly is her sister?
What?
Oh, don't try to deny it. I know that you did it.
I never told Bianca anything. I would never hurt her like that.
Well, she knows. She got it from somewhere.
She told you that?
She told my mother.
That I had told her
She
that...
didn't say who told her. But she had a terrible tantrum. She threw a dinner on the floor last night. She said she hated me and she wouldn't say why, so I called my mother and asked her to come over and try to get it out of her.
Was she all right now?
Well, she's all right. But she told my mother that she's so afraid she's losing her daddy and that Molly is your daughter.
Well, maybe she was concerned that I was away and that she was...
Oh, come on, it's a lot more than that. You know that.
Oh, come on, Erica, I was in the hospital. What do you expect from me?
Are you sure that you didn't slip or anything?
I would never tell her anything like that. How can you even think I would go behind your back like that?
Come on, these days I can't imagine there isn't anything you wouldn't do.
That's enough, Erica.
I mean, all the time you spend with Barbara and Molly, ignoring Bianca.
You're wrong.
You didn't even call her. Of course she is upset. She is terrified of losing you, Travis. Don't you understand that?
Well, all right, then. It's time we told her the truth.
And betray my mother's confidence in her own granddaughter? Of course not. No, I won't allow it.
Erica, we can't let our personal feelings get in the way of what's right for our child. And what's right is to tell her.
You will say nothing.
I will say and do whatever is best for our daughter. And that means to stop lying to her and finally tell her the truth.
Oh, Winifred, thank you. Is Mr. Chandler back? No, he hasn't come home yet. Good.
Very good.
May I get you anything? Coffee? Tea?
No, thank you, Winifred. Not at all, thank you.
Hello?
Hello, Brookie? You still mad at me?
I'm not very happy with you, Trevor, but I'll let you off the hook this time.
Atta girls, I know how...
Hard feelings from last night.
No.
Good. I don't have any either.
Oh, well, that's big of you.
You're the one that burned up all the evidence that would enable Natalie to get a quickie divorce.
Seems to me like I already apologized for that.
Yeah, you did. But and I
Also understand how you had all those conflicting emotions churning up inside.
Trevor, I just don't believe in ganging up on someone.
It seems to me Adam was doing a little ganging up of his own, wasn't he?
Well, two wrongs don't make a right, do they?
okay. Just as long as we're still pals.
Speaking of the old geezer, has he been giving you any trouble lately?
Showing up on your doorstep, any phone call?
No.
Well, you know, if he does, if you need me,
I won't.
I meant Nats. You can just give me a
Ring.
Goodbye, Trevor.
Yeah, goodbye, Brookie.
Nada.
Well, what's holding him up?
That's what I'd like to know. He's got the proof. Why doesn't he cash in on it?
Good morning, Sloan. Mr. Chandler. Come to see Dixie. Is she here?
Yes, she is. Come in, Adam.
How's my boy?
Oh, he's fine. He's still taking his nap, though, so if you want to wait.
Where's Palmer?
He's in the study. I don't think we'll be interrupted.
Good, then I'll wait. Thanks.
Can I get you anything?
No, thank you. I have everything I want.
I never thought I'd hear you say that.
Oh, it's true. I'm happy as a lark, walking on air.
Huh, you must have made a killing.
Personally, yes, but no harm done. Just a happy, productive outcome.
So?
So, what?
So, are you going to tell me, or are you going to make me guess?
I'll tell you this, that no matter what happens, nobody will ever take Adam Jr.'s place in my heart. You have my assurance of that.
What is that supposed to mean?
Can I rely on your confidence?
Of course.
I have to tell somebody or I'm going to burst wide open. The child that Brooke is carrying is mine.
I'm sorry,
Brooke. I tried to reach you, but you already had left.
Oh, no, I understand. I hope the news is good.
Oh, I have been praying so hard that it is. That's why I want to be at the doctor's office to be there and hear the results firsthand, you know.
Listen, my thoughts are with you.
Thank you.
If you would like, I'll stay with Molly, and the two of you could both go. What?
No, that we've already worked it out where I'm going to stay. But thank you, appreciate it.
Thank you.
And good luck. Drive carefully.
Oh, keep your fingers crossed. Okay, bye-bye.
You stay a while?
Sure. Well, things seem to be okay with you and Barbara.
Yeah, well, we put up a good front, you know. It's all an act, at least as far as I'm concerned. This whole marriage is a charade.
I'm really sorry.
Yeah, me too. I really wish I could get things back the way they were.
You just can't forgive her.
I tried. I try as hard as I can, but I just can't get it out of my mind. I mean, with Molly, things are different. I feel like she belongs to me. I feel like she's mine. But this other baby that conceived for the sole purpose of giving its body part to Molly, I can't get a grip on that. And I cannot get the picture of Barbara and Travis together out of my mind, and I just want another drink.
Another?
Oh, you haven't heard. Travis was in the hospital because of me.
No.
Yeah. Barbara told me that she was going shopping, and then Erica happened along and informed me that Barbara and Travis were at the hospital getting an antigen test, and then after that, Phoebe showed up and started congratulating me on my new baby, and I just locked myself in the office with a bottle of whiskey, and that was it.
You were at the club when this happened?
Yeah. Then Barbara showed up, followed by the ever-faithful Travis, and that was just more than I could take, so I hit him. Real hard. I could have killed him.
Is that what you wanted to do?
At the moment, yes.
Listen, you seem to be relatively okay at the moment.
No, I go to AA daily, and I'm taking things one day at a time, you know, 1 minute at a time. But I want to drink real bad. But I'm not going to do it. I won't because I don't want to hurt anyone again.
You have to try and hold yourself together. You know that.
I'm doing okay.
You can do it. I have faith in you. And you know what? If you need a friend, I am here for you.
Thank you. I do need you.
You will not pounce on this child the minute she walks through the door.
I am not going to pounce.
Oh, you seem so intent on hurting her.
What, Erica, I am trying to prevent her from being hurt by telling her the truth.
How? How is that going to help her? By blurting out that Molly is her half-sister.
She already knows that, Erica. All I want to do is to explain.
Daddy!
Hi! Oh, my girl, come here, you. Hi.
I'm so glad you're home.
Oh, me too. Let's see. Let me look at you. Hey, what you got there?
I got it from Sarah.
Oh, on your play date with Sarah. Oh, boy, well, look, you're going to have to show me how that works later on, okay?
Okay.
Honey, would you like a snack?
I had a snack at Sarah's.
I'll be upstairs if you need me.
All right. Thank you, Miss Capshaw.
Sweetie, I've got an idea. Why don't you come out here and join me and Mommy on the couch? Come on. Yes. Well, we've got something to tell you.
What?
Well, since you've grown up and you've become such a big girl now, I think it's time that you knew something that, well, that you had a little sister.
Molly.
You know. Well, I just wanted to make sure that you knew that there was no problems with it, but tell me, sweetheart, how did you find that out?
From Mommy.
From Mommy?
Bianca.
I heard you say it, Mommy. Molly's Daddy's other little girl.
All My Children will continue in a moment.
Honey, I don't ever remember saying anything like that. When did I say that?
When you and Daddy were fighting once, I heard you talking about Daddy's other little girl.
I seem to remember that.
Is it true?
Well, yes, sweetheart, it is true.
You were married to someone else?
Oh, no. This was a long time ago. When Mommy and I weren't living together, and this was with Barbara, who is Molly's mother.
Oh.
See, as I say, this was quite a long time ago when I was sick that time and I had to go away. And meanwhile, Barbara fell in love with Tom Cudahy and married him. And when I came back, I knew nothing at all about Molly, but meanwhile, Barbara loves Molly very much, and Tom and she are, well, they're raising Molly as if she was their very own. But you see, she's my little girl. But you're my little girl, too, and I love you both. But you're my daughter. You're my little girl. And, honey, I want you to know something now. You were much too young to know this at the time, but... See, I was there when you were born, with Mommy. And the first time I saw you, I fell right in love with you. And I've only been more and more and more in love with you ever since. And I don't ever want you to think that anything will happen that I'd ever go away. Because you and me and Mommy, we're going to live here, and we're going to be together forever and ever.
I'm glad.
I'm glad, too.
Can you come upstairs with me? I want to show you something.
You want to show me something? Well, I bet I can. Come on, let's go right up there now. What are you going to show me? Can you give me a guess?
If you want to, don't ever guess.
Yeah, well, let's see if I can guess. Come here. Look, we go. Let's see. Is it, New Teddy Bear?
No.
No, is it New Piggy Wiggy? No, I bet it's not. Is it the Scarlet you got from Sarah?
Jack Montgomery.
Oh, Jack, thank heavens, I've been trying to reach you all morning.
I'm busy, Erica. What is it?
Jack, listen, you're blaming me. I have to see you, okay? Can we have lunch?
No, I'm afraid lunch is impossible.
Jack, you are blaming me for something that I didn't mean. Please, I would like to explain.
All right, look, if you want to come by the office and explain, that's fine. I'm sure I can find a few minutes.
All right, I'll be there as fast as I can.
Trevor told you that?
She told him that the condition had reversed itself and that she could conceive again.
And she decided she wanted to have your child?
Yes, she went to the fertility clinic that I used when I was looking for a surrogate mother.
And she had herself inseminated without even telling you?
Yes, she's carrying my child. I've seen the records at the clinic. I have a copy of the report.
It's unbelievable.
Yes. She still loves me.
I'm so glad you told me.
You thought the child was Ted's, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, I even went and asked her, but I mean, she denied it, of course, but I thought maybe she'd be trying to spare me, you know?
Well, then it's good news for both of us, right?
Yeah. I mean, you told her that you know?
Obviously, she doesn't want me to know, not yet.
Why not? I mean, if it's your child.
She's stubborn, she's proud, she doesn't want anybody to know that she still has feelings for me, but I think she may be softening toward me.
How do you know?
Well, I made it quite clear that I would love to be a father to this child, and she knows I'm sincere about my love for her and for the baby. So if I just keep showing her that, I'm sure sooner or later she's got to accept my proposal.
I mean, I hope she does. You know, I've always felt that Brooke never stopped loving you.
I have to go easy, though. I don't want to rush things.
Well, it's not exactly your strong suit.
The patience, no, it never was, but I think this time the prize may be worth it. And if I play my cards right, I think I can win her back before the baby comes, and that way the baby will be mine and Brooke will be mine the way it was meant to be. Ah, there comes my boy.
All dressed and ready to go out.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Is there anything else you need?
No, thanks, Myra. Thank
How you
you.
doing? Look at you. You get bigger every time I see you.
Yes.
How do you think you'd like to have a little brother or sister?
Flowers.
Flowers, yes. Now, this brother and sister thing, you got to pay attention because you can't have either one, you know. You have to take... Of course, that's true.
Oh.
Oh, no. Let me out of here. I'm too good a mood to have to talk to Palmer.
Understand. I'll walk you to the door,
Yeah,
okay?
come on, buddy. I'll go in the park. See flowers?
Oh, I thought you were on top of that account.
I am.
Well, you've had plenty of time. That contract should have been illegal by now.
No more getting worked up over business, doctors, orders. How many times do I have to remind you?
It's my company. If I don't work things out, who will?
I will.
What?
I am going to take over every single one of Palmer's responsibilities.
Oh, but you could never handle the complications of running this company.
I most certainly can. I can delegate just as well as the next guy every morning. Darling, I'm just going to have you make up a list of all the things that need to be done, and then if I can't do them, well, I'll find somebody at the office who can.
It's a waste of time.
I am going to relieve you of all the burden of responsibility so that you can just get the rest that you so dearly need.
Well, it's a very sweet and thoughtful idea, yes, and it's worth trying. It's certainly, I have every confidence in my wife.
Oh, thank you, my angel.
No, thank you, my darling.
Now, I want you to get upstairs right now, get into bed, and get ready for a nap. I'll be up lickety-split.
I'll be waiting.
All right.
What is all this bull about your taking over when only a few days ago you said you were going to keep your mitts off this company?
I do not appreciate your using that tone of voice with me, mister.
I do not appreciate what you're doing. You have no knowledge of the operations of this company.
Well, what can I say? Unforeseen necessity calls for unexpected change of plans.
Look, Opal, your fortune cookie philosophy does not cut any ice with me. My uncle is not that far gone.
You know perfectly well what his prognosis is, Will.
That doesn't require this drastic change.
Did any of us know that he was going to be getting so seriously ill that he would have to miss out on work? No. No. Was there any warning? Do we have any alternate plan in the event that he would become disabled?
So you just proclaim yourself temporary CEO when you know damn well I am far more qualified to take over.
Oh, so what? This has nothing to do with qualifications. This just has to do with what would provide Palmer with the greatest peace of mind.
Well, then you better not give him a blow-by-blow description of your foul-ups each day.
What makes you so sure that I'm going to be fouling up?
Because you don't know squat about this company.
Well, I got a good mind, Will. I can learn.
And run this company into its grave in the process.
Look, whether you like it or not, Palmer has more confidence in me than he does in you.
You think?
Well, yeah, I do think. Or else he would have appointed you to replace him.
Well, I don't have the hold on him that you have.
Oh, hold schmold.
I cannot win with you.
It's not about winning here, Will. You know, you are such an ambitious young man, and you've got every right to be. I mean, you're smart. You've got a lot on the ball. But obviously, you are not ready to be taken over the company. It's as simple as that. I don't know, maybe it's the age thing, you know, you being so young or something. But whatever it is, the truth is that Palmer is not inclined to trust you the way he trusts me. Now, like it or not, that is the way it will be handled.
You're going to destroy this company.
We'll see.
Yeah, we will see. We're going to see you blow this company into a million tiny pieces.
I know you've got work to do, Will, and don't let me keep you from it.
Oh, I have to get to work.
I know.
Oh, you gotta stop that.
I'm trying.
We'll try harder.
Oh, I hate it when you have to leave.
Oh, you think I like it?
If only...
It'll happen. It'll happen. But for now, this will have to hold you.
Buddy, only last. We got a chance to see some of these new toys I got you. Oh, hello. Are we intruding?
No, absolutely not. Welcome home. Maybe I'll join you about, bothering Brookie there?
We were visiting Dixie, if it's any of your business.
Well, don't if you get a mind to. Remember, I got a whole police force backing me up. You go too strong for her.
Dylan, save it. There's no way in the world you can bait me today. Not today. Come on, my friend. Let's go see about those new toys, okay?
What is he doing? It's not like him not to go straight to Brooke.
He's playing it cool. She's got to be busting at the seams to have her baby. He's going to be knocking at her door pronto.
It's true, buddy. Brooke is finally carrying my child. We're going to be a family again. You and me and Brooke and the little blue bunny and a new brother or sister. What do you think of that, huh? Adam is finally going to have it all. At last. What?
Sweetheart, as far as I'm concerned, if something makes you cry, it's definitely not silly.
I don't know, Ted. I don't know. I was relieved when I found out I wasn't pregnant, but now I just feel so sad.
That's because part of you wants to be pregnant. I feel the same way.
Do you really?
Well, sure, baby. Listen, part of the reason I wanted to marry you is because I knew we'd have terrific kids. I'm serious. For a while there, when I thought you were pregnant, it just seemed wrong not to want the baby. Especially when I realized how many couples are dying to have children who can't. And just because you're not now doesn't mean you're not going to be someday and soon. I mean, hopefully when we're a little more ready for it.
So you think maybe this is God's way of telling us just to hold off, huh?
Maybe. I'll tell you what. As soon as I can dig us out of the financial hole we're in, we'll start working on another edition of the Martin Family, huh? Would you like that? Let me hug.
You always know how to cheer me up.
Hey, kiddo. How you doing?
Okay.
Look, the country club's having a fashion show this afternoon, all the new spring clothes and all. What, say you and Opal go?
I don't know.
Oh, come on. Help out Opal, you know. Beautify Pine Valley while you're at it. Maybe she'll soak up some good taste, start to dress the way Palmer Cortland's wife should dress.
Opal would not be Opal without her unique way of dressing.
That's a little too unique for the mistress of Cortland Manor. No, it's high time that Opal developed some social skills, you know, kind of the swing of things.
Swing my foot, you're just thinking about yourself, Will.
I'm thinking of Uncle Palmer. He's a leading citizen in this town. It is high time that Opal did some entertaining, I don't know, committee work or fundraising, that sort of stuff.
You're trying to keep Opal away from being involved in Uncle Palmer's company. I thought you were going to back off Opal, Will, all right? Or was that, you're just saying that?
I'm thinking about Uncle Palmer. And I'm thinking about the future of Cortland Electronics. It is part of our heritage, Dixie. And one day we're all going to share it. You, me, Laney, Junior.
Well, not me. Because you can't plan your life around an expected inheritance. And if I were you, I would start living it instead of waiting around for someone to die.
I've taken Molly to the park. Be back soon, Tom.
Hi.
Hi, Carl gave me your message. Is it all right?
Yes, come on in. Tom took Molly to the park.
Well, what's the verdict?
It couldn't be better, Travis. The 4 engines match.
I mean, there's a good chance the other two will match as well.
Isn't it fantastic?
Thank God, that means that this baby really may save Molly's life.
I've been praying so hard.
Oh, me too.
Oh.
I didn't mean it the way it sounded.
You didn't, Eric. Look, it could have been left up to you. my brother would have had to crawl home from the hospital.
I was angry with him. I was angry with him because I thought that he had told Bianca about Molly, and that's why she's been acting so strange. She's been so upset.
Bianca knows about Molly?
Yes. Yes, she does. She heard Travis and me arguing one time.
Is she all right?
Yes, she is now. She is. Travis and I explained everything to her, and she seemed to accept it.
Wait. Whoa. She seemed to accept it?
Yes, Travis told her the whole story, and he assured her that he would never leave her. And so now she does seem satisfied.
This sounds like good news. I mean, that means pretty soon we can tell her about your divorce plans, right?
Yes. But we have to be very careful. We have to be very careful not to upset her.
I understand.
So it'll take time.
Yes. Look, Erica, I love Bianca. I don't want to see her hurt by this any more than you do. Believe me. I mean, if I seem excited, it's just because all of a sudden it looks like our goal is finally in sight.
It was very kind of you to pick up Travis and bring him home from the hospital.
Yeah, well, I sure as hell wasn't going to let him crawl.
Please don't say that again. I am so ashamed that I made that statement, okay? And I am so relieved to have things straight between us.
So am I.
Oh, I hate it when you're angry with me.
I do, too. It hurts me, too, you know?
So we're okay?
Yeah. We're perfect.
Saturday at 10, 9 Central, Cooper's archenemy wants to settle an old score on Twin Peaks. Coming up, can Megan forget Jake and start a new romance with the handsome Hunter Guthrie? Stay tuned for One Life to Live next.